Can you tell us what happened the night that Glenn died?
I woke up to the shouting.
You don't think I see it? Huh? Laughing at you, old man? How you look at me when I talk to you?
He'd been drinking.
I said look at me! Look at me! Look at me!
I'm sorry. Stop it. Stop it. I'll put the gun down.
I was afraid the gun would go off accidentally, and then... Just like that, he turned the gun on himself. I called 911, but it was too late.
I realize now that Glenn would never have hurt Edward or anyone else. This wasn't the first time that he tried to take his life. It was...
Just so you know, the evaluation with Edward may take a few sessions.
But I'm at my wit's end, honestly. I have to deal with the funeral arrangements. And Edward, he's scared to sleep in the room where it all happened.
You're welcome to leave him in our care.
Oh.
How's it going? My name's Will. I think your artwork is pretty awesome. I've always admired people who can draw. Can never get much past stick figures myself.
Edward?
Dr. Magnus and Dr. Zimmerman, they're gonna take care of you for a couple of days. No. Just give me time to do everything that I have to do. Edward, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Come here. It's gonna be okay.
Any luck with Henry?
He still won't come out of his room.
This has been the rudest of awakenings.
I worry that he will keep spiraling down.
We can provide every support, but only Henry can come to terms with what he's becoming. Nice to see you, Henry.
I know I've been MIA. I'm sorry about that.
I more than understand.
It's not like you didn't warn me this day was coming.
Doesn't make it any easier, though, does it?
Been catching up on some research that's long overdue on my bad self. I never wanted to know any of this. Just figured if I ignored it, it'd just go away, you know, kind of like having some disease, but being all about denying it.
This isn't a disease, Henry.
Can't sleep. Smells are out of control. Food tastes terrible.
We both need to figure out this phenomenon.
You weren't there. You weren't there, and you didn't see it.
If anything had happened to you, I would never have forgiven myself.
Well, something did happen to me. And all I know is I can't control it.
Not as yet, no, but...
Look, Doc, I've spent my adult life working with abnormals. Learning to accept them, even appreciate them. But now I am one. I'm terrified.
I often wonder what would have become of you if I'd left you on the moors. To be raised by your kind.
Well, at least that way I wouldn't miss being human.
Yes.
I saw your light was on. Am I disturbing you? Mind if I come in? Where do these come from? These creatures?
Here.
Does it help to draw them? Make it less scary? There were pictures of Robbie, too. Your brother. You must miss him a lot. When you drew that picture that night of the monster holding the gun, did you see what happened? How your father died?
I can't think.
Okay. Maybe we can talk again when you're not so tired. Good night.
Don't worry, Edward. This machine simply measures your eye movements while you draw.
You want me to draw?
Anything from memory. Is there something you'd like to suggest?
Doesn't matter.
All right, have you ever been to Chinatown?
When most people see, their focus shifts from one area of interest to another. When we remember, we interpolate, we fill in the blanks.
Which is why eyewitness testimony is so notoriously unreliable.
Exactly. Now, Edward's visual apparatus, on the other hand, acts more like an image scanner, rapidly moving in parallel sweeps and then archiving.
So he really is a living computer.
This rendering took less than a minute from start to finish.
Wow. The detail is extraordinary.
With respect, this is what's extraordinary. I asked Edward to concentrate on one portion of the scene, this area here. And then, the zoom on the zoom. In this case, a face, just barely visible in the shadows, becomes this.
Okay, so I'm not sure I get this. Edward's got this Where's Waldo thing going on.